The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Kings out in Sacramento. The fans and coaching staff have been very pleased with the way Sacramento's been playing. It's been a very successful first half of the season for them. When the opportunity to win a ball game has been there for them, they have grabbed it over and over. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point guard. But he is as deadly a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won the three-point contest, so no surprise there. You know, he's averaged, 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble, which is different from most three-point shooters. That's why some people don't really recognize him as a three-point shooter.
And not only that, Kenny, because he's so fast, you got to respect his drive and give him the space. As soon as you do that, yak him.
Thanks for joining us. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
That's the sound of the net, Ernie.
Yak him. That's what I hear.
Yak him.
That's what I hear when I shoot.
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At shooting guard, J.R. Smith. At center, Tristan Thompson. At power forward, Kevin Love. At the other guard position, Kyrie Irving. At the other forward position, LeBron James. The head coach of the visiting team is Tyronn Lue. The shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 3, Marco Bellinelli. Starting at power forward, at 6'9", number 90, Amir Johnson. At forward, 6'8", from Connecticut, number 8, Rudy Gay. And in the middle, 6'11", from Kentucky, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 0, Freak. The head coach of your home team is George Carter. Once again,
it's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's been home cooking for the Kings in the midst of a homestand here in Sacramento. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
Well, they split their meetings last season, and the way both of these teams love to compete, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened again.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want, to establish that presence down low early in the game.
Now, here is Irving. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Thompson, and there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them. On defense, Cleveland. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that when, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay, adding he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top, and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. We've got to force him to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
Thank you, Doris. And here is LeBron, following the three-pointer by Freak. James dishes to Love. The fadeaway. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Love's got his first points of the night. The Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Watson kicks to Johnson. Pass to Watson. Johnson with a screen on Irving. Passes it to Johnson. The feed to Cousins. And his first shot of the game, no good.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
And Love gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Watson with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. It's Gay on the wing. Pass to Watson. Johnson with a screen on Irving. Here's Watson. They get it again.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Here's James. The Kings getting the bucket. Thompson passes to Smith. Love dishes to Irving. It's hauled in by Watson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Rudy Gay on the wing. Down low. And Bellinelli kicks to Watson. Johnson with a screen on Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Gay's got 5.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Smith wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
That's good. 6 points for Freak.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And here is LeBron. A 29-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Here's Gay.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And here are the Cavaliers now after the Kings pick up 2. Smith the pass to James. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense